What's up, YouTube? What's up, Facebook? What's up, family? And what's up, friends? It's your boy Lowell, and I'm back again. I got to hit y'all with another video. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Hey, I'd like to welcome you all back to another episode of Papa Lowe's Place. Now, y'all know that Papa Lowe's Place is a place where if it's on your mind, then let's talk about it. If it's something that you're going through, then let's talk about it. Family, if it's in the news, then I say, let's talk about it. Hey, I'd like to welcome you all back to another episode. Thank you so much for clicking on and for watching this video. It means a lot to me, and it means a lot to my channel as well. All right? Now, in today's video, to me, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, very funny, extremely funny. However, that's me looking at it from a distance. I am sure that if I was in that particular situation, if I was up close to that situation, that things would not be so funny. But again, all in all, pretty funny and unusual situation. Now, I don't want to give too much away about the video, so I'll go ahead and roll the clip. All right, roll the clip.
A Charlotte man learned the hard way this weekend that cutting someone's grass does not give you the keys to their house.
What? A Charlotte man had to learn such a thing?
37-year-old Michael Brown is facing multiple charges after deputies say he threw a massive party at a Weddington home where he was hired just to do yard work there.
Stay tuned because this story is insane, and he says he did nothing wrong.
All it took was a phone call to the real owners to know they weren't home, but hundreds of people without their knowledge were making it home.
Hey, yeah. Picture that. You have been hired to cut the grass at a house. You realize that the owners are not home. Looking around like, be a great place for a party. You call up 30 or 40 friends to come to somebody else's house to party. Something wrong with that, family? Something wrong with what is the mentality of the person who would do such a thing? Let's continue.
Secluded by trees at a home in Weddington, there was no hiding a several hundred-person pool party from curious neighbors Saturday.
That's not a venue. How are they managing this? So we were disturbed with all the traffic and the cars and the people.
When deputies arrived, they say Brown initially claimed the house was his. When that story fell apart, he said it belonged to his grandparents. Finally, deputies say he admitted the truth. He was just the lawn guy.
The lawn man, that's what I'm saying. Why would he do something like that? The man already is paying the boys' yard. I trust him enough to have him around his place.
Just like, who does that?
37-year-old Michael Brown is accused of taking a break from his landscaping business last Saturday night to plan this huge illegal house party that led to him facing multiple charges.
I didn't break the law. I just broke some rules of probably what my owners didn't want me to do.
Yo. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but there are aspects of this that are truly funny to me. But I mean, bruh, you just can't go to people's house and do what you want to do. You just can't do that. Family, what y'all think? Do y'all think? You know what I'm saying? Y'all intelligent people, so I know y'all. I know y'all don't agree with this. But again, I'm just trying to figure out the mindset of someone who entitled, maybe someone who's narcissistic. I'm not sure, but I'm trying to think of the mentality, what it would take for someone to believe that this is okay. Let's continue.
But I didn't break the law.
Brown says this was a graduation party for his son and his son's friends.
Just wanted to always, do something where we could create an income and bring a positive environment for his friends.
Did you charge people to get in?
We did not charge, but we did charge because of security reasons.
We wanted to create an income, but we did not charge. But we did charge.
What he was actually doing was charging an entry fee. So we actually recovered and seized just a little over $3,000.
The owner knew I was supposed to be there.
Brown strongly disputes the story UCSO is telling.
I never spoke to them about anything, about who stayed there or who owned the place. It wasn't my right to tell them that because it's private property.
He also remains confident that he hasn't lost a client.
I'm just waiting for them to come home just so I could continue to build my relationship and we can move forward.
The homeowner's son spoke to the local media and set the record straight.
He is definitely delusional. In fact, not only has he lost a client, he's probably lost all of the other clients that potentially he's gotten in that neighborhood.
John Tay Birch says Brown first got the job working for his parents after telling them he was trying to start a landscaping business.
Unfortunately, because of their kindness, right, people tend to take that for weakness. And that's exactly what happened here. I was very angry at the fact that happened. I knew when I saw that there was no way my parents knew any of this. Bro, you cut grass. You're the hired help. So you were there for that reason and that reason only.
Okay, family, you seen that, you heard that, and I really don't know what to say in regards to that, because call me cautious, you can call me whatever you want to call me, but that would have never entered my mind to just, what, this place looks nice, and the owners aren't going to be here for a while. I'm just going to go ahead, call a couple of friends over, get some brews, and get some liquor, and what I'm saying, call up some girls, and we just going to have a good, that would have never entered my mind. Cut that grass, and I'm out. That's it. But again, I think it takes someone who's narcissistic, I think the son came up with a good word, delusional. Delusional is definitely a word that I would use for them to think that, this was okay. And not only that, but you go on the news and say that, they pretty much knew and understood where you was coming from or what you were doing. And that basically you're saying that you think everybody would be okay with it because you're not going to lose their business and you're not going to lose the businesses of other people. For me, if I knew that about you and you came to my house and was like, Mr. Yarbrough, I will cut your grass for $100. No, I'd rather have some 14 and 15-year-olds with a push lawnmower come around and cut my grass rather than have you out there, because I know what you're capable of. And yes, the people do deserve a second chance. But for me, I'd rather you get that second chance with someone else first so I can see how you do with them. And then you can get the third chance with me. So you get the second chance with them. And then you can get your third chance with me. All right? So, family, what do y'all think about this? What do y'all think? Do y'all think that this is an issue? I've never heard of anything like this happening before, where people I've heard of squatters that come in and they pretty much take over your house for months at a time while you're on vacation or whatever have you. But this is something totally different. And I just want to just comment on the brashness of it all too. That you not only would do this, but you would throw a full-blown party with 700 people. Now, and the reason why I say that, in a pool party outside where the neighbors can see. You see, if you're inside, nobody can really see what's going on. You have, somebody looking through the blinds or whatever, trying to see whatever they can see. You're outside where everybody can hear and everybody can see. You got valets out there parking, whatever going, this is a total mess. It really is. And again, the brashness of it all that I'm going to throw this party, I'm going to throw it outside and for the world to see, and nobody better say a thing. Okay. We'll see how far that gets you. And like I said, the parents, at this news report, the parents were not back yet, but the son gave us his direct quote on that, and I think the son is spot on. That's exactly how I would have felt. I think he spoke for his mom and dad, and I don't think the grass cutter will be cutting grass there anymore. That's the way I truly feel. But again, y'all know how I feel about it, but I'd love to understand what you guys think about it. I can't even ask, do you think he was right? Because we all know that he was wrong. But let me ask you this, should he go to jail? You know, we didn't hear of anything like anything was broken or, you know, something stolen or nothing like that. Should there be some sort of penalty? Maybe should pay restitution. I don't know. But tell me what you guys think in the comments below. All right? So appreciate it if you guys would comment, like, and share this video amongst your family and friends so that we can grow Papa Lo's Place into something that's big and something beautiful. Also, appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel. Papa Lo's Place is a place where we can all learn from one another. We can all, you know, the Bible says, so as iron sharpens iron, so it's one man to another. We can all sharpen one another. All right, so I appreciate it if you guys subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so that you are aware of any time I upload a video. All right, so as always, you guys take care of yourselves and take care of each other. All right, I love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.